I'd never thought I'd ever spend, in a million years, would have spent anything like that on a car. It's just, it never entered my radar. So I'm just here for one night to go to an Entrepreneur Circle national event, which they have, I'm sure it's once every 3 or 4 months or so.
How long the fuck up, there you go.
Why would you spend best part of £80,000 on an electric car? So, we as a company spend probably around 20 grand or so every single year on corporation tax. With corporation tax, when you buy an electric car, they write that full value off against your profits in year one. So you buy a 100 grand car, they'll write 20 grand off the corporation tax. It is literally the difference between giving the government 20 grand for corporation tax or putting 10 grand down of that, which is what I did, onto a deposit for a Tesla, and then banking the other 10 grand and then paying for it on finance. So rather than spending 20 grand on corporation tax, I spend 10 grand, I get a car, and I get to bank the other 10. Who wouldn't do that? That's just nuts. 10 grand down as a deposit, I pay about £500 a month on finance. Before, I was spending £400 a month on petrol, so my man maths means it's a £100 a month car to run. Not quite simple, but you know what I mean. You know, it's I was spending £400 a month on petrol, plus I was leasing the car. It was costing me well more than that to have a leased vehicle. The running costs are ridiculously low, so charging it is so cheap. Electricity is far cheaper than petrol or diesel. I did a trip to Devon earlier this year, and I did over 1,000 miles. And I spent £1.88 in electricity, and that's for paying for public chargers. Because even though you pay for you do pay for most chargers, but there are lots of chargers out there that are on free vend. Just down there, get a nice little charge. So plugged in for free. Pretty cool. The car, which is basically a computer on wheels, is the best gadget you can have. It gets regular software updates. Some mornings I jump in the car and it pings up and tells me there's an update and there are new features, actual new things in the car that weren't there the day before. So things like the autopilot, where it can steer itself and drive itself on motorways, that was a feature that was pushed over the air. It's just incredible. The fact you can push an update over the air, it's the future. The update that's coming out will literally drive down the motorway for you. It will change lanes automatically on its own for you. And it will take entry and exit ramps. So if you're going from, the M27 to the M3, it will do that by itself. You don't have to do anything other than, hold the wheel steady. You don't have to touch anything, indicate. It will check all your blind spots. It's just the future. Number 2, the future. So if you are interested in buying a Tesla, then have a chat with me. I'm more than happy to go over any other questions you've got about them. Can take you out for a spin if you wish. And yeah, thanks again for watching this video. Please like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.